Hello, beautiful Gemini. How are you? It's Mary Ellen here for your love reading, love, soul, and soulmate. My guys are starting to call it. See what's going on with you and your aspects of love, who's in your sphere, and what's up. Look at that. The wolf. I like this. Gemini, you're howling at the moon, and you've been howling at the moon. We are coming into the new moon in Virgo. So set your path. You know, the wolf is the pathfinder. You guys are chitter-chattering already. So it's about, obviously, sacred mating. Wolves mate for life like swans do. And it is about serving the pack. All kinds of sacred indications about your energy this week. So let's see. Hang on. What did I do with all my books? I want to read that to you, okay? From the Animal Medicine book. And just so you have an idea. And we're going to pick one for your mate. We're going to jump into a bunch of different decks. At the end, I'm going to pull a rune for you just to tie it all together so you understand as deeply as possible what the energy aspects are doing as we move out of Lion's Gate and continue forward through a moon cycle and coming to a new moon moment, my guides are saying. So beautiful wolf is the teacher energy. Wolf is the pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas, who returns to the clan to teach and share medicine. Wolf takes one mate for life and is loyal. If you were to keep company with wolves, you would find an enormous sense of family within the pack, as well as strong individualistic urges. These qualities make wolf very much like the human race. And as humans, we also have an ability to be part of society and yet still embody our individual dreams and our ideas. In the great star nation, wolf is represented by the dog star, Sirius, pardon me, which legends tell us was the original home of our teachers in ancient times. Sirius was thought to be the home of the gods by the ancient Egyptian and is still considered by the Dogon tribe in Africa. It stands to reason that Native American peoples would formulate a similar concept and adopt wolf people as the clan of the teacher. They are very keen, and the moon is its power ally. The moon is the symbol for psychic energy, or unconscious, that holds the secret knowledge and the wisdom. Being at the moon may be an indication, of wolf's desire to connect with new ideas which are just below the surface of the consciousness. If you have drawn wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicine with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or a teaching for your personal use at this time. If you see wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing or informing. I'm hearing the crows in the background, that's interesting. That will help others better understand their unique path in life. So beautiful. Let's see what's up with your partner. Somebody that you're interacting with. Spirit, can you give us, please, a little bit of energy notation? My guys are saying energy notation. So, gang, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and welcome back to all the regular viewers and subscribers. I've been, there it is. I've been getting a lot of lovely messages lately. Please click the like button for me. I appreciate that. So, look, there's your sweet mate, Gems. My guides are saying Gems. You Gems. Otter is like the sweetest. Okay, so your mate, whoever's standing in your sphere, and again, don't get stuck on gender. This could be vice versa. Understand this can be in any aspect of your life, although we are here to speak about love. So otter is like the sweetest, the most tender, floating on the waters of love. You know, if you've never seen them, go online and look. They're just so beautiful. It's all about play, being lighthearted, taking care of the babies and the sacred others, their love. And they just hold each other and float in the water. It's amazing. So otter is the medicine woman. The medicine held by otter is a set of lessons in female energy. This applies to both men and women, and all of us have female sides. The otter's hide is very often used to make medicine bags for powerful women because it represents balanced female energy. Otter is very caring of its young. Otter will play for hours, performing all types of acrobatics. It lives on the land, but always has its home near water. The elements of earth and water are feminine elements. At home in both of these elements, Otter is the personification of femininity. Long, sleek, graceful, Otter is the true coquette of the animal world. They are always on the move. They are very curious. Let's see. What else might help you? I think that's probably enough. If Otter shows up, it may be telling you to become playful and childlike and to simply allow things to unfold in your life. It may be time to stop your addiction to worrying. Otter teaches the importance of not hanging on to material things that would bind you or become a burden. In looking at how you can learn from Otter's habits, you might look at the joyousness of the receptive side of your own nature. Have you given yourself a gift lately? Have you received any messages in your meditations? So become Otter and move gently into the river of life and flow with the waters of the universe. Wow, that's who you're connecting with. Isn't that astounding? That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here's what my guides have been doing all day. They want me to draw a couple of these. This is a Celtic Wisdom Tarot. They're calling it a smorgasbord. Yeah, okay. So healing on the way. And we're going to get something from the Journey of Love. And then we're going to use this beautiful little golden tarot, my little race card deck. It's so cute and little. And the cards just fly out, and I love it. Okay, beautiful Gemini. Okay, my guys just called you the sound of the universe. Okay, there's a card. See that? Woo! Look, what am I saying about Otter? Okay, that's the Lovers. Two of Cups, dialogue of art. Dialogue of art. You're calling out your lover. Do you see? So, telepathically, the light of the moon cycles, and there you are howling at the moon. This has been going on for a while, I think. And you are calling out your love, who's going to come floating to you on this beautiful sacred river. Beautiful. So, all right, get a couple more, and then we'll dive into sort of the reading my guides are saying. All right, is that one or two? It's actually two. What do we have? Okay, that's the King of Skill. Ooh, High Priestess, the guardian of the gateway. Do you see how she holds her sacred disc at her heart, and she's got her spear in her hand? She does the work of the Great Mother, the water element. Ooh, all right, one more. Hang on a sec. We're going to get one more, because my guides want you to be able to sort of consider, they're saying, the opening of the reading while we look more deeply and pull some cards about your loved one. Okay, they want that. Yeah. Oh, you, Gemini. Look at that. The second image of a woman. This is a woman who's been through her initiation. She's got her amulet on. She's got her spear, doesn't she? The winds of change are blowing through her hair. She is the first one into the gap most of the time. She's not afraid of anything. Woman of battle. Okay? Beautiful. I love it. All right, so let's see what this is all about. It goes this way, actually. So the theme of the reading, the thing my guides want to talk about, is this. The woman of knowledge. She is a healer. And she is harvesting herbs and flowers for healing. Do you see how she's of the midnight realm, my guides are saying? Because there's a great healing going on. And that, okay, my guides are saying 4 words at once. Hang on a second. They're talking about urges. There's an urge toward healing. And it's going to come from something that has died and is now being reborn. So these herbs and these flowers are growing mythologically in this story. They're growing literally up out of the bones of this woman's brother who was buried there, who was a great healer. So my guys are talking about, healing from the ancients, healing from the ancestors, while you sit in this Two of Cups moment. So if you look carefully at the card of Two of Cups, you see the notation of Hermes, the sacred physician, and the snakes that wind around the sword. It is about balancing. It's about coming to balance with your energy. So I think 'tis possible, and that's you, that you have been calling in your lover or going through a process with your sweetheart. Yep, okay, hang on. One more card. That's the King of Skill. He has come across a great journey, and my guides are saying akin to this. What he's doing now is his shield is hung on the wall behind him. You see that? He is come across the waters, the sacred waters in his own life, and he's literally become a cobbler. He's very powerful. He has a lot of knowledge, a lot of passion. This is King of Wands. He is literally making the new shoes for the next journey of his life. I love this card, really with passion. So while this is going on, while you call forward your mate, you are getting ready for a new journey. So this may be a very new relationship for some of you coming in. And there you are. You know, part of where he's going, because he wants wisdom and knowledge, he's going to go stand at the gates of the High Priestess. That's who that is. Look at that. More water in the background. That's the Sacred Mother. The High Priestess serves the High Goddess. She has her spinning disc at her heart chakra very highly activated. Okay? She's the guardian of the gateway. Look at that. Look at the shield. She also has a shield and a spear. And she's doing the work of the high, my guides are calling it the High Goddess. And so that is you, as well as this King of Skill. The male and the female half of you, both in your power. This woman has been through her initiation. The woman of battle. Do you see the beautiful flowers on her beautiful red dress of passion? It's gorgeous. She looks right into what's coming at her. And what's coming at her is the King of Skill. And we have the High Priestess in between them. So there's something really sacred about the way your energy moves forward with itself, both halves of itself. But there's also an indication here that someone's coming forward and you're watching each other. And it's a very sacred union, okay? All about healing. This is really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get one more of these. Yeah, hang on. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, look. All right. This is your human walk down here. This is what I call the bridge card. 10 of Skill. 10 of Wands. In the Celtic Wisdom Tarot, it is about rebirth. It is about feeling overwhelmed, perhaps, because there's so much change going on. But look at all the totem animals. My guys are saying, go and look all those up so you'll really know. Eagle, crow or raven, owl, and the stag, the elk. And look, the salmon, the sacred salmon of all wisdom. So you're in the sacred womb. You're finishing a process. And that's why the King of Wands is preparing by making new shoes, right? And you're just watching the process. This is really, really beautiful. So you are in the end of a cycle, and you are I think you've already started something new for many of you. You are healing. So it could also be said that the two halves of you are healing. You are using the energy of the moon, Gemini, and the planets and the stars like you always do. And the High Priestess is right in the, just see how she's placed in these very important placements when it comes to love. You're putting some burden down. You're finishing a cycle and you're moving forward. I think the movement has already happened because this is the bridge card. So you're going to finish that cycle and look. That is the lover, or pardon me, the liberator of devotion. This is the death card in Celtic Wisdom Tarot. If you don't know anything about Sheila Nagi, go look it up on the internet. It's very fascinating. So we see a shaman carrying a head across the void, right? Through the tunnel, so to speak, of the universe. So you are, and right on top of that, it's perfection, okay? Let's see. I never have enough room on my table. So something beautiful coming forward. Definitely a death and rebirth process because we see it all over the cards. We see it here. That's what my guides want to speak about. And we see this healing notion here. We've got this going on. All right, I'm going to have to pull them down a little bit. Let me just make sure. Yeah. And these lovers with the queen, the high priestess, the guardian of the gateway, standing between them, drawing them together as they each look into their next pathway. So it may be that you're meeting somebody, or that because you've done this work, you don't need to tarry where you are anymore. That's part of what's coming through, because you're going through the portal, okay? And it may be at the new moon. It really may be, despite the fact that, it looks like the cycle may have started for some of you at the full moon. There's been a lot of cycles going on the last 3 months. All right, Spirit, please give us one more card for beautiful Gemini about this journey. And we're going to pull something from the journey of love for each of you. All right, Spirit, what is it you want to Gemini to know about this healing, about this shift and change, this beautiful moving forward? And, it's interesting because you are gleaning from that which no longer exists. Look, interesting, isn't it? 5 of Pentacles. You're moving on from something that was hurtful. That's why you put the cycle down, you put the wands down, and you moved away, right? You moved off that spot, and you went through a death and rebirth cycle, probably because for many of you, the ending of a relationship, because it was time. And it's how oh boy, hang on, that's way too many. That's how it felt, okay? This is how it felt to you. And this is, all right, that's why that happened. All right, thank you, Spirit. Hang on. This is the process you're in. You're rebalancing. Temperance, sacred alchemy. Where you're walking, look, okay, so there's the element of the graveyard and the beauty of the healing that comes up from that which is buried there. You're going through this portal because you were feeling this way, or maybe you actually were, and then you're walking straight into the celestial realm, my guides are saying. Let's see what's that. Yeah, because you're intent on manifesting your cup of love. It's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. How about right here? Okay. So I love that. I think there are a myriad of possibilities about what that could mean. And it's a general reading. So, it may have to, my guides just say, hopefully it's just about a job or something that you left behind because it wasn't the right fit for you, they're saying. And you want something that you love more. You have the skills you need. You're not afraid. You're not afraid. Woman in battle, she's the first one into the gap. She's like, I feel it. I see it coming. I see the winds of change blowing. So let's get straight to it. Put the wands down. Go through the portal. Walk on into a healing moment of temperance. I love this, actually. I love it. All right. So, Spirit, I'm going to put these down. I want the Journey of Love cards, please. One for each. And then we're going to jump into your partner. Okay? Beautiful gems. My guides are calling you beautiful gems. The beautiful Gemini people. You're just so... There's just something so mystical about you. There's all this knowledge that you have, All right, Spirit, give us something for beautiful Gemini, please. Talk to us a little bit about their energy in love, the aspect that they have available to them this week. It's interesting. It's humid here, so the cards are not shuffling and sliding so well. Come on, Spirit. What is it that you would like Gemini to know? Yeah, be in the simplicity of the moment. There is some beautiful simplicity when you have the ending and the beginning of a cycle. And so what my guides are saying is there's a moment of standstill, a moment of quiet. That moment before the wolf howls at the moon is a moment of quiet, mystical intensity. And when this temperance, this amalgamation with the spirit realm is done, after you have, oh my guides just called it an initiation. That's interesting. After you have your initiation journey, or maybe they're saying, after you initiate this journey, you get to howl at the moon. And you're going to come to some kind of quiet while you are being, okay, they keep saying amalgamated, right? They're talking about the temperance card. Sacred amalgamation. Alchemy. Okay, let's see. One more shuffle, please, Spirit. tell us something about beautiful Otter. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Spirit. Let the feminine lead the way. Look how beautiful. Okay, so whoever this beautiful soul is, this beautiful feminine, tender otter energy, let that lead the way in this relationship. Whether it's a man or a woman, it can be vice versa. You know all that stuff, right? It's beautiful. All right, my guys are saying, hang on. They want one of these. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. They want at least one of these cards for you folks. Into the middle. They're saying into the middle. They want you to know the mystical shamanic aspects that you're working with, okay? Spirit, please give us a card. Oh, that's funny. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So we're talking about earth energy in all these ways. The middle world, that's earth. You see the moon up top? Look at the beautiful water element reflected in the back of this tree. And the crows flying. Something really mystical happening. So let's read that. Right? The middle way between the two of you is what we're looking at, I believe. Spirit, please give us that information. Hang on, I got so much stuff on my little table. Okay, so I'm using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past. And it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. And when they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order. The invitation of the middle world, when it shows up, if conditions are favorable to your undertaking, do not hesitate. Move forward, as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease. So, there is going to be an ease. Gemini, you are definitely going through a process, right? Quite obviously. Death and rebirth. And there's this beautiful feminine energy. Hang on. Looking at you, Mr. or Miss Wolf, watching you go through the portal. All right, hang on. Spirit, what's that? Yeah, you know what? They're watching you go through your process, and they're waiting for you to finish whatever you need to finish so that you can walk across that bridge in the background and go have fun with them. And when you're finished with processing whatever that is, you're going to throw off the cloak. You had to go inside, right? And you're going to pick up those 2 cups, and you're going to walk right across the bridge and say, hey, Otter, here's a cup. I have one. Do you want one? There's something like that going on for a lot of you, my guys are saying. All right, so they're watching you. Oops, I knocked the whole column over. They're watching you. Come on, kids, stand up. They're watching you go through this process. And they're just swimming and playing in the river and, hugging their family. And they're just waiting. Because you know what they know? They know that about you. The sacred lovers. They carry so much beautiful feminine energy. So they are literally waiting for you, whoever this is. And I think you're calling them out. You might be calling them in. You might really, literally, some of you are in the process of manifesting this. Some of you already know this person, and you are feeling that they are your soulmate. Look, 10 of Cups. Absolutely perfect. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Give us a couple more cards about your partner. We're going to pick a room. Spirit, please give us, gee whizzers. Yeah, this person's so fun. And there's so much messaging coming in. You may already be well aware. You may already be bonded, actually, the way we see this. But you're still finishing your process, okay? No, my guys just said, no worries, it's okay. The passion is there. It's okay to send messages back and forth about what's real. And because that's what's real. That's what's real. These messages are messages of love, and not just love, it's divine love. Okay, let's get one more card for them. Spirit, please give us one more indication. My guides call it indications. Please give us one more indication about this beautiful otter, this sweet otter. Who is this beautiful water creature? Earth and water, right? Earth and water. We've got fire on the table. We've got all kinds of things, so it could be anybody. Spirit, let's see. Yeah, look. Yeah, oh, you know what? This person, they want to make a family with you. Obviously, right? They really want it all. I think they're telling you. They might be going through their own process with this Five of Cups. They might. But they're either very nearly done, or when you show up, it helps them be done, right? Because they are manifesting going forward in a way. Yeah, like, woo, the cards are literally jumping. Hang on. There you go. See? Look, watch this. My guys are saying, watch this. Upside down. And then total clarity. So, yeah, maybe that you're really, both of you are coming through a sacred process, my guys are calling it. But it's done. It's done. Wheel of Fortune has turned. That's over. There may be a little residual. Don't worry about it, because it's because you know why? Otter is just gonna, it's not gonna take them long. They're just gonna say, well, that's really whatever that is. But you know what? Let's go swimming. Let's go jump off the bank. I know a great place to slide down the bank. Wait till you see it. And it is their joy, the joy of their nature, that brings them back to clarity and balance. So really beautiful. I love this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Make sure to leave some comments. And take a moment, will you, while we're pulling the runes, and click the like button for me. It feeds the beast of the YouTube algorithm. And all the mysterious things about YouTube that are, you can study YouTube for 1,000 years and still not really know it. That's what I've come to believe. All right, let's see what we've got. Yeah, okay, this is great. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Very, very, very lovely and perfect. This is the rune for journey. So, Gemini, you're definitely going on a journey. And it's a journey into love. Really bonded, beautiful, happy, stable love. Absolutely. All right, let's see. So this is the rune, Rider-Waite. It's about journey and communication. It's about union and reunion. This rune is concerned with communication, with the attunement of something that has two sides, two elements, and with the ultimate union that comes at the end of a journey, when what is above and what is below are united and of one mind. See that? Gemini, take heart. Whatever it is that's finishing and going on for you that causes you to howl at the moon, it's the simplicity that's going to bring clarity for you and bring you back into this middle world, okay? Inner worth mounts. At such a time, you're not intended to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer or meditation, through addressing the witness self, the teacher within. And that's what Wolf is about. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. Once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let right action flow through you. Do not be intent on movement. Be content to wait while you wait. Keep on removing resistances. As the obstructions give way, all remorse arising from trying to make things happen disappears. You see, you're going through a great shift and change and healing. You're going to come right back. You're going to come back to rights, my guides are saying. The journey is towards self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. But the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excesses in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavily on this journey of the self toward the self. Stand apart, even from like-minded others. The notion of strength in numbers does not apply at such a time, because this part of the journey, the soul's journey, it cannot be shared. This is one of the cycle runes, and Rider carries within it the form of the rune for joy. Because now the end is in sight. You are no longer burdened by what you have left behind. That's why this is at the bridge card. You have left it behind. Absolutely. And you're going to take the vestiges of this and you're going to walk straight into sacred temperance. That's perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Heaven above you and earth below you unite within you to support you on your journey. A simple prayer for the soul's journey is this: I will to will thy will. Such a prayer of intention is proper on any occasion and is particularly appropriate as a preamble to healing. Gorgeous. Gemini, as always, your energy is so beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Click the like button for me. I will put some of those eye in the sky things above the video. And I am going to be in New Mexico at the end of October for the Scorpio new moon. So anybody who's been dreaming about coming to Moonrise Cottage, I'm coming to you. There are 5 spots in the workshop. Go check it out on my website. You can sign up from there. And I'll be looking forward to seeing any of you who might be able to come and be with me. As you've probably heard me say, I'm going out. I'm going to go out on my own journey. And my guys are saying all kinds of things to be with you. It's just time for me to come out into the world. I will do my best for the readings to come forward. I still don't really know how to make that work because I'm going to be doing the workshops, and then in between I'm going to be driving. So I'm sure it'll all work out. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking the like button. And thanks for all the love that's coming in my direction. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the moon. Howl at the moon, Gemini. And maybe your beautiful otter will hear you and come straight in your direction. I love this. I really love it. All right, gang, thank you. I'll see you next week.